fact that you're just using the overreaction gimmick, dude. None of what he said.
That's not overreaction. That's not over, bro. This is biased as fuck, bro. I might be coming off a little bit. I might be coming off a little bit biased, bro. But it is biased as fuck. It's not. No, just as a normal reaction. I start this video off. I have not seen this dude in a long ass time. I made a video about him a long time ago that I'm pretty sure I didn't even get that much views. And I'm getting triggered by almost everything he's doing because of, I can tell it's performative. It's not real. People do not fucking, bro. This is why I'm saying it's not real, bro. This is literally what he's doing, bro. Look at it. I want you to look at this. Look at it through a human eye. Look at it through a human eye, bro. Look at it. I feel so much pain, man. Like, this is really killing me, bro. Like, all this pain that I had to go through, it feels so bad. The pain of the imagine, bro. This shit is causing me so much pain, but come on, bro. I can't take that shit seriously, bro. Guys, as you guys know, when it comes to me, I watch whatever the hell I find interesting. So, the video we're gonna be watching today is called Twitch the Biggest Clown. Don't know anything about it. Wanna get directly into it, and yeah, let's go.
With an apology, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even realize. So Tay Too Smooth came back with an apology, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even realize I had this many thoughts about the situation. From the fact that, dude, the more I look at Max, he's low-key a weirdo, and maybe I can't say that because I'm.
Why you hating on Playboy Max? I feel like I need to know more to the story, which I probably should look more into it, but I don't know what the hell is going on. But why are they calling Max a clown? Why is this dude calling Max a clown? Let me know in the comments if you know why. Cause I'm not about to look more deep into this. I'm being honest with you.
Only watching it through a screen, but just being a YouTuber and going over these situations, along with the recent little drama he had with Jace, it just had me come to the conclusion that Max is not only immature, but he just seems like a bad friend on some stuff.
But why you hating on Max? I'm getting a little bit more, bro. I might be biased. I do like Playboy Max. I like his aesthetic and everything, so I'm not gonna act like. But it's just like, why you hating on Max? What's going on, bro? Once again, I need to look more into this. Am I going to? Hell no. Don't care that much.
Man. By the way, I just have a few notes. I don't really feel like writing a full script. I just kind of want to give you guys my unfiltered thoughts. So if this video flows less naturally than a normal video, you know why. Now, how do we even get here to the apology? It really starts 8 months ago when I dropped the iconic video, Tay Too Smooth is Twitch's biggest clown. And I was rewatching it, dude, and just seeing the progress. I'm so proud of myself. Make sure you love yourself and you take note of where you improve. But that's besides the point. But in this video, it really started when I seen this clip of Tay criticizing this girl for not collabing with him. He started clowning her for her views and telling her she wasn't gonna go nowhere, and that really just rubbed me so wrong.
I don't
okay, shit. Okay.
don't want to stream.
Oh, isn't this the dude that made an entire song about a girl that did not like him, that ended up making his ass get clowned more again? I think I remember this dude. How is this dude still I'm not gonna say how is he still relevant, bro. But I need to make a sound bite. We need the old white scum irrelevant. This was probably more relevant than me though, so I'm gonna shut my ass up. Probably way more relevant than me. So
Okay. Shit. Go ahead, stay there with that 5.1.
I'm really self-conscious about.
Hey, we see what girls appreciate you. Yeah, we good off her. We good on those. Got an ego with only 21 viewers.
But he gives me Fedora guy vibes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't ever have access to the original video that I made about this dude. But if I do, I will post it on the channel. But I remember this dude. Oh my gosh.
Dropped the video Cooking Tay. I talked about how he has humiliated himself. I talked about how the only reason that he was even gaining his momentum was because he turned himself into a clown.
Oh,
Right though, come on.
You want to be fed watermelon?
One bite.
This is crazy. This is what I call croonery of all croonery, bro. Twitch streamers, they go to a new low just to get views and get, like, I guess it makes sense because I feel like if you do it good enough, you can eventually get to IShowSpeed level, because this type of content was kind of heavily embellished by people like IShowSpeed and stuff like that. So I guess it does work. The method does work, but it's still like, how much of your how much of yourself are you willing to sacrifice just to get to that level of, or even if you do end up getting to that level in general?
Be fed watermelon.
One bite. I mean,
You want to be fed watermelon? Oh my god. Why me? He licked it first. Bro, what's up?
And yes, this is the type of tomfoolery.
Yeah, bro. But I want to become more of a Twitch streamer, bro. I want to stream on Twitch more, but I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If this is what it takes now to make it in the Twitch industry, to where like you're making Twitch and fucking streaming and shit, bro, I'm good, bro. I've always wanted to be a Twitch streamer. I've always wanted to be a streamer just the fact of like gaming. But if this is what you gotta do now, bro, I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro.
I was talking about this nigga eating watermelon from an Asian woman as a black man. That shit was frying me so bad at the time. And then on top of that, Tay also had a tendency to just be incredibly cruel to women.
It's like a job to your dumb ass. You get on here, you get on.
What are you
It's not.
This is the girl he made a song about. This is the girl he made an entire song about. That she literally fucking got cringed the fuck out based off his own weird behavior. This is the girl he made a song about.
It's not entertaining to me. Nobody watches your stream for like
You follow
entertainment.
me, bro. What do you
Okay,
follow?
okay, and I report. I'm a fucking commentator. What's your point?
You made a whole love song about me, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. This, yeah. Bad man is just down bad, bro.
Challenge. Do you need me to call Max? The fuck? Nigga say, yo, come do this low board, bro. You don't gotta take it too serious, bro. Nobody's.
It's just real goofy how niggas let him back in the community after all that bullshit. Like, just keeping a widow around for like content. I mean, I guess.
So as you can see, Tay was just not only super cruel to Connie and just acting like.
But let's go on through right. I don't know even by letting back into the community. But the entire Twitch stream right now, when it comes to Twitch streaming, that is the community. People doing shit like this. Majority of the shit is people doing shit like this. So like, let's not act like that's a weirdo behavior. Right now, I mean, it's a weirdo behavior. Don't get me wrong. Hell no, that shit's weirdo as hell behavior. But when it comes to the Twitch atmosphere right now and the streaming atmosphere, streaming right now, most streamers right now are mostly local streamers. They do some local type shit. I'm sorry if you get mad at me for me making that statement. Me making that statement though, I generally don't care. It's generally just facts. But that's just how I feel.
A weirdo. But Mari also clocked something that I've been saying, and it's the fact that the people around Tay were obviously using this nigga for content.
Duh. That Captain Obvious. Duh. That's, yeah. What do you think that people that like what do you think that people that either are that are known for doing crazy shit, or people like the Hispanic, not Hispanic, the I forgot that name, bro. The Asian chick that went to Walmart or went to Target and was robbing shit, and she was like saying crazy shit. The one that pretty much grew up the guy. Why do you think that other people were still bringing her on their streams? Because of she's entertainment. They see you as Boo Boo the Clown. They're using you to gain relevance. That's whenever someone says, oh yeah, let's collab. Like if I go to a restaurant right now and I fucking go on top of the table, fucking I fucking go on the table, release my white fucking fluids all over somebody's table in general, ump them repeatedly, and then the next day, out of nowhere, I have like 5 Twitch streamers that want to invite me to their stream. They're not inviting me to their stream for us to be friends. They're not inviting me to them streams for them to act like we're cool, and them to say, oh, I really love what you did. No, they're inviting me to their stream so they can make me their next local content. So they can say, oh my gosh, look at this clown. So because it boosts the numbers. It boosts their numbers. It's just like a news station. Whenever you get invited to the news for you doing crazy shit, it's gonna boost their numbers with them having you on there. They don't like you. They might even think that they do it because it boosts the numbers. That's just common sense, bro. Obviously.
I'm not saying that this makes any of what he was doing right. That's why I made my initial video on him. But when he got exposed for basically hopping on burners and talking about everybody, it was incredibly weird how everyone just conveniently ignored the fact that this guy was getting bullied by his friends for content. And the only reason that he got dropped was because Tay finally turned the gun back at Max. But with all that being said, 8 months after that, Tay finally apologizes and he wants to take accountability. So I have it pulled up, and that's what we're about to go through today. Comment for the algorithm. I'm not gonna go through everything. I just have a bunch of notes on key moments I wanted to comment on, and then I want to talk about Max and Dante's reaction because those two guys low-key was pissing me off.
Do shit. Going through life, I realized, bro, my actions really hurt a lot of people. And
let's get one thing right, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I might just be biased, bro. But if you're doing an apology and your apology is not just, oh, I'm sorry, I fucked up, I'm done. Please don't make it, bro. Nobody cares about these apologies of you pulling one of these. Like, buddy, just make an apology, bro. I'm not trying to see you switch the screen 3 to 4, 15 times just to make yourself look deep. We already know 99% of the time, if you're big enough, it's a script. And for the other time when you're a brokey dokey like me, majority of the time, it's literally you just talking out your ass and you just Googling what ChatGPT, what would be the best thing for me to do, best thing for me to say for an apology. We all know that it's not genuine, bro. You're only doing it because you're getting cancelled. Nowadays, people do not apologize for no reason. People apologize because they're getting cancelled, and when it's your job, most of the time they want to keep that, and people want people to like them. They're not doing it genuinely, bro. So the only genuine apology you can do is literally just say, hey, I fucked up. This is my mindset at the time. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of the stuff that I said, I might generally think it's true. I might not generally think it's true. It's my opinion, and that's all. That's a more believable apology than I looked at the sun, and the sun told me what I said was wrong. My grandma called me 5 times, but when she called me, the pain was inside of me. I netted to my cousin 6 times, but did he really feel the pain that I felt? But we do not care, bro. 99% of the time, we know that shit is not genuine. Everybody knows, because we are human beings. We're not cyborgs. That says, oh, the way he formulated that in a good sentence really shows that he's really sorry. I comprehend his motion. Like, buddy, talking to other human beings, we know when the shit is fluff. You're giving fluff, bro. But let's hear this apology. Sorry for rambling. Yeah, this is apology.
That's just something that I struggled with for the longest, is not coming to terms with what I did, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, nigga, I was wrong, you feel me? I can admit that, you feel me? I was wrong. I've done a lot of wrong, you feel me?
What did I just say, bro? What did I just say? I know this man was gonna do that bullshit, bro. I know this man was gonna do that bullshit, bro. I know this man was going to do that bullshit, bro. Stop switching screens every 5 seconds like you're being deep. You're not being deep, bro. You're not being deep. Like, that's what I'm talking about, bro. You're not being deep.
But I've decided to stop being delusional. I was very delusional, you feel me? Not realizing, like, the error of my ways, you feel me? And I feel like that's a big step that I've made in my life, is, you feel me, just seeing things how they really are and not being delusional because I don't want to be wrong or look wrong. It's okay to be wrong in life, bro. I'm probably gonna be wrong 1,000 more times before it's all said and done.
Now, Tay, big up.
Nigga, really? Nigga, really?
To you, it's okay to be wrong. And the thing with the internet and the thing with these parasocial fans, these niggas will never let you grow. I'm starting to feel like the streamer fan bases are nothing but cattle. If you just blindly listen to anything your favorite content creator or celebrity says, you're an animal. Tay has done a lot of wrong on the internet. That's why his digital footprint is cooked. But there are worse people. Literally, the first thing that comes to my mind is Deshae Frost. This dude harassed a woman in a store, and mind you, I don't see this nigga getting the blackball done. And
that's true though.
Getting blackballed, he gets a streamer university invitation, and I'm gonna come back to it.
You know why? Because of he's famous enough, and 2, that brings views, and if that brings views, it brings numbers, and if controversial brings numbers. People keep forgetting that controversy brings numbers. People keep forgetting that main factor.
say it to say, I feel like everybody has turned Tay into this scapegoat. Tay has become a perfected scapegoat. He's the only nigga on the internet that gets this much vitriol while there are significantly worse people. It's frying me bad, really bad. I don't even think Dez gets half the heat Tay does, and that nigga is so much worse.
First person I want to apologize to in this video is Max. You feel me? Bro treated me like a brother, made sure I was right. Nigga believed in me, but I still betrayed his trust and did him wrong. And I felt like I was right in the time, you feel me, when shit happened. I thought I was in the right, you feel me? I was like, yeah, nah, these niggas didn't fuck with me like that. Like, I thought they fucked with me, but like, you feel me? Looking back on this shit, bro, it wasn't that deep. Getting made fun of is never...
If you do one more screen, if you do one more oh my god, I can't talk. If you do one more ass fucking switching the screen, buddy, I'm coming to find you, bro, with a fucking chancla. I'm coming to find you with a chancla, bro. Stop doing this shit. It's not deep.
That deep, bro, you feel me? At the end of the day, niggas was on my shit because I was letting niggas slide with that shit, you feel me? I should have been stepped up, I should have been manned up, and that's really on me, I'm not gonna lie. Bro didn't deserve any of the shit that I said or any of the shit that I did, you feel me? All he did was believe in me, so I'm truly sorry.
I hate to stop being, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but bro, please, I'm gonna need you to stop saying you feel me every 5 seconds. Cause I gotta keep hearing this, you feel me, you feel me, you feel me, you feel me, you feel me. But increase your vocabulary, bro. I know coming for me, I know that coming for me, cause I do be, but the old fan base I used to have knows me, and when it comes to like, but come on, bro.
Sorry for that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I really do apologize.
Now, Tay, here's the thing. You were indefensible, and I said it various times throughout both my videos. What you did was wrong. You cannot just backdoor your friends on burner accounts. That stuff is so wrong. But the thing is, you need to stand on 10 toes. Blackboy Max, from what I can tell, does not seem like a good friend. Tay was consistently bullied. He was consistently made the butt of the joke. And while his way of dealing with it was wrong, we have to acknowledge that there is...
We have to remember one thing too, though. Like, people keep forgetting the main thing. Like I keep saying this every time, bro. These people are not your friends, bro. Like, do I have to keep like these people are not your friends. Streamers are not your friends. You're collaborating. You're all a team. Does not mean they're your friends, bro. The same way when you go to work, you might have work friends, but they're not your friends. People need to learn to keep that apart, bro. It's not the same thing, bro. You're not coming over to save me from my grandma falling down from 15 flights of staircases, bro. If I said that, oh yeah, bro, I'm in a shootout with fucking NBA YoungBoy and the ops. You're not coming over to come help me and say, oh, bro, I'm gonna bring my stick and come help you fucking shoot ops. You're not doing that, bro, because we are co-workers. We are not friends. It's different, bro.
Is a cause and effect to everything. Nigga, this shit is just like Full Metal Alchemist. Y'all know what equivalent exchange is, right? Tay gets
anime
bullied for years. He gets turned into content, just like Mari says, and then when he finally crashes out, he gets blackballed. And it's so weird because there are significantly worse actors in the space.
Dynamics within the friend groups.
No, I don't believe that. He got blackballed because he's kind of an incel. He got blackballed for being an incel. My man was doing some crazy shit and doing some Fedora guy shit, bro.
Bro, there's clips of this nigga ashing blunts on my fucking head, nigga. Well, not my head, but I had a hat on. That shit burnt a hole in my hat. I let that slide. You feel me? Niggas pouring water on me whenever I'm sleeping and shit during subathons and shit. Like, you feel me? I let a lot of shit slide. You feel me?
But that's kind of the way you guys make content. That's kind of the way streamers make content now. It's fucked up. It's beyond fucked up in general, but it's kind of what you sign up for when you choose to be part of these new streamer groups. These new streamer groups are doing stuff that mostly work good with kids. That didn't sound right. That mostly works good with kids viewers that are watching. Because those are kid viewers. The more wilder shit you do, the more you make the kid viewers say, "Oh my gosh, that is crazy, and that's amazing." And so, at the same time, that's not good because of you kind of destroying the youth really badly. But at the same time, too, itself is. That's what brings more views because majority of their viewer base are mostly kid viewers. So you cannot be surprised that their viewer base is mostly that, and you think they're gonna come there and just respect you. Even mostly when you also don't have a name, like you're not really anybody, you're not really a big deal that much in general, to where like they'll get backlash for doing shit to you. They're not gonna care about you. As I said before, they're not your friends. They're your co-workers. That are like it's like they're your boss, but they're obviously not like boss, but like when you're on their stream, they're your boss and you're the coworker. You can't go slap your boss. You're gonna get fired. That's just facts.
Nigga, why are you letting this slide? No. Take too smooth, nigga. That's not smooth, nigga. I ain't gonna. Why are you letting this slide?
You gotta understand though, bro, because whenever I crash out and I do the most, niggas paint me as the problem. Like,
and that's a clip of Tay just recounting certain things that happened to him. Honestly, this is kind of horrific. What do you mean someone is putting ash on your hat? What do you mean water is being poured on you? And then not only that, Tay says it pretty plainly. If he retaliates, he is viewed as the problem, and that's exactly what happens. And what makes this situation so especially sinister is how Tay has been turned into an insane scapegoat. Nobody cared about what Tay was doing until he finally turned the gun back on Blackboy Mac. Everyone always dismisses the bullying criticism by saying, well, Tay harassed women and Tay did it to himself. These people kept this woman harasser around for content. That stuff weird. They used this guy. Tay was really young when he first got into these streamer spaces. He was 17. I was 17 2 years ago, bro. Like, shit was hard. Dead ass. Shit was really hard. And I was going through some heavy depression. I understand that when you're in these spaces and you look up to these people, it's easy to be taken advantage of. And I low-key think, in a way, Tay was taken advantage of.
I can understand that, but shout out to that too. When it comes to depression shit like that in general too. Nothing you should play with. I've had my own times before where I've been down the hole. That's what I'm gonna say in general. So look into help for it. That generally is something you have to take seriously. But at the same time too, in general, what I'm gonna say is don't look up to anybody. Like, for me, will not lie. Love Kai. Kai is a G, bro. Love AMP. Love fucking Agent Zero, bro. Love watching some amazing content creators, bro. What will I say, like, oh my gosh, I look up to them? No. They're still YouTubers, bro. Love Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds said, hey, come to the back of my minivan. Let me show you something big and willy. No, Ryan. I'm good. I fuck with your movie. Oh my gosh, your music. I fuck with your movies. You're the GOAT, Kobe. But I'm not sure. No. People need to understand that you have to have. I look up to you and separate that from. I'm still my own person. The person is still human, bro. If I shoot 100 clips of bullets into your chest, and you're still standing, bro. I'm sorry, buddy. You're still standing. Then maybe okay. Okay. That's the new samurai. But if I shoot you and one bullet hits you and you die instantly, buddy, sorry, buddy. You're human just like me. We're the same thing. I'm not about to act like you're better than me, bro. Most of the fact that we are the same thing. We are human. The only difference is that you have more people that love you, that fuck with you, which is something that I can admire in a way, but I'm not gonna make it my entire thing to be like, oh my gosh. I'm not gonna say that.
And that's just such a weird precedent to set. If I do something humiliating, that means my friends get to put ash on my hat and pour water on me. You're insane if you think that's okay. Facts.
They're not his friends. I keep saying, like, but I'm just be honest with you, they're not his friends, because content creating, when it comes to the content creating space, there's no real such thing as friends. I bet you, bro. I can literally go blow up to be a streamer, bro. And then let me just type something random and be like, I just create some random page to just put AlienCX nuts to grandmas, bro. I bet you in 2.6 seconds, bro. And this is probably mostly in the commentary space. The amount of videos of my friends that will make videos so damn fast to fucking turn me into, I cannot believe he nuts to grandmas. Like, bro, it's gonna be so damn fast. These people are not your friends. They're your associates. They're not your friends. So please stop using the friends word. They're not friends. Like, they're not friends.
The thing with the internet is people like to act like you can't acknowledge two things to be true at once. We can acknowledge that Tay was a bad person. We can acknowledge that Tay has done some pretty questionable things, while simultaneously acknowledging that how he was treated was just really not right.
I do not think he's a bad person. I do not think he's a bad person anyway. I just think he's one of the kids that in this generation that has grown up. But I'm 23 years. I gotta stop talking like an unk, bro. I gotta stop talking like an unk. But one of the people in this generation that has grown up with the internet too much and they've grown up with the mindset of do whatever you have to do to blow up. Don't think he's a bad person. I just think you just want people that they over content the contents. They rekai. They go to the rekai level of content. They just do too much.
No, I want to apologize to Gauss because that was mad disrespectful. I basically did the same shit I did to Max to him because it's like he ain't never said nothing about me. He ain't never mentioned me in no bad light. You feel me? Sure, he made jokes, but Gauss was also one of the kind niggas. You feel me? That was always like, you feel me, making sure I was good behind scenes. You feel me? Saying like, nah, niggas going too far, shit like that. You feel me?
This nigga said you feel me 5 times. He said you feel me like 5 fucking more times, bro. Like 5 fucking more times. I'm sorry.
You feel me? I also want to throw in Screed with that one too, you feel me? Because I also mentioned him on the burner a few times, you feel me? Like, kind of putting myself above him and shit like that. And that nigga Screed is dead ass like a brother to me. That he would always pull me aside, tell me this, tell me that. If I'm making myself look crazy, he would always pull me aside, be like, yo, Tay, you gotta tighten up, do this, do that. It's just like the little things that bro would do just to make sure I wasn't looking crazy on camera, like, would make sure.
But you're trying to make this more deeper than it needs to be, bro. You're trying to make this more, bro. Stop doing this lane switch every 5 seconds, bro. Bro. I understand you want to work for a Vice documentary, bro. You want to work for a Vice documentary, bro. But buddy, please, it's more corny. It's just some cornball reaction. This is not no I'm deep. Buddy, this is not deep. It's just corny as shit, bro. Stop doing that, please. You feel me?
I wasn't putting myself in a position where niggas could embarrass me or some shit. So I also want to apologize to Screet too.
I wanted to include this apology he made to Guys and Screet because I didn't know that they were actually going behind the scenes and trying to help Tay out. And if that's true, back when I used to watch Max, I always thought Guys and Screet were pretty cool dudes. And it is pretty nice to hear that behind the scenes, they actually tried to do right by Tay. And I'm pretty sure after the whole saga happened, Screet was one of the people in the calls with Tay trying to help him move forward after everything that just happened.
The next person I want to apologize to is Connie. I'm not gonna lie. I know we had our little shit, Connie, but like, you feel me? I apologize to you, and I think you accepted it too. Like, I think we cool now and shit. Like,
she probably accepted it because she knows it's just content. It's just content. Like, people don't understand that. People need to learn to separate this stuff. When two big streamers start fighting each other, you need to put this in your mind. So you gotta put this 3 stuff in your mind. 1, why the fuck do I care? I got a job to go fucking do. These people got money. 2, is this original? Is this real beef? Is this real beef, or is this some DDG type beef? Where it's like we just want to make content. And 4, why should I care? These people got money. I'm still waking up at 9 to 5 job. Don't think that much into it, bro.
That, but I still do want to apologize and include you in this video because I feel like that was just some pain.
I'm not gonna say it. You already know I'm not gonna say it.
These shit, some childish shit, some immature shit. You feel me? And like, as a man, I really shouldn't be like talking to you like that. I should have talked to you like that. And I was a lot younger, but still though, I do regret that shit heavily. So I do want to apologize to you too.
Obviously, he needed to apologize to Connie. I showed you guys the clip. He really was going off on Connie.
I also want to apologize to Rage, bro, for making you look bad in that one Senna clip. You feel me? Saying you called Senna out her name and shit like that. I'm gonna apologize for that shit too. You feel me? That was just lack of like self-awareness. You feel me? I didn't really know how to read the room. You feel me? Bringing bad PR to you, and then on top of that, calling you a lame ass nigga on Twitter for like reacting to like the drama and shit because it just felt like everybody was piling up on me. You feel me? And to this day, I still watch this nigga streams. You feel me? I started off watching this nigga Rage, Dante, all them niggas.
Bro, you feel me? Can you please stop change your wording, bro? Please stop saying you feel me. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? But I don't feel you. I don't feel you. I don't like feeling men. I don't feel you, bro. Like, bro, I know I'm raging up for no reason, bro, but I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. My mind keeps grabbing every single you feel me, you feel me, you feel me, you feel me. Bro, stop. And please, for God's sake, stop with the random ass walking around and doing that shit, bro. This is not a Vice documentary.
When I was in like middle.
At the same time, I am more of a realistic person. I don't bullshit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could just get off of this video and just say, oh, it's annoying me, so let me get off this video. But come on, we both know what's going on here. This is content. Let's be honest. This is content. is annoying me, but at the same time, something that annoys you majority of the time, still content because it makes you want to watch it more. And so I want to see Kaisenats. I said Kaisenat. I want to see Playboy. I said Playboy. Well, I'm crazy, bro. I want to see Max's reaction and stuff like that, bro. So let's be honest.
School, junior high and shit like that. And it's crazy, like, bro, nigga, you meet these niggas, you cool with them, and then, like, these are niggas you grew up watching and shit. Like, your childhood, like your childhood, bro. You grew up watching these niggas, and they don't fuck
Okay, stop lagging.
with you, bro. So, like, I feel like that really hurt a lot. You feel me? Seeing, like, Dante and Rage bragging on me and shit, you feel me? Calling me a loser and shit. But it's mostly because of my actions. So I do want to apologize to y'all niggas, bro, for anything that I may have said that, like, hurt y'all feelings and shit like that. Or
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're apologizing to your age. That's kind of. Oh no, not your age. I'm mixing it up, bro. I'm mixing people up, bro. I'm not in these spaces enough. I was about to say some crazy shit that's gonna get my ass in trouble. Take it back.
or anything that I did to y'all niggas.
Now, Tay, I understand you grew up watching Rage and Dante, but honestly, don't apologize to either of these niggas. I'm just keeping it real. They both questionable in my opinion. Y'all know I've never really liked streamers. If y'all want the story time of when I got radicalized, let me know. The reason why I'm saying this is because when I was rewatching my video on Tay, I actually had forgot that Rage scammed this guy. Tay was working a minimum wage job and Rage scammed him out of $10. That was just so weird. That's a millionaire scamming a minimum wage worker. That's why I don't think he should apologize to Rage, and that's another conversation that we need to have. Stop pedestalizing these freaking streamers. Stop.
Yeah, that's just common sense. That's literally true. But two, I mean, $10, bro. 10. I mean, again, bro. I'm actually like I'm broke as shit, bro. Like, I would care about $10. So I'm not gonna act like there's no money. It's chicken change. It's not chicken change, bro. Your boy needs them buns, bro. Your boy needs them sticky. Your boy needs them some dollars, bro. I'm gonna leave my cash in the description if you wanna give your boy some love.
Practicing idolatry. These guys are not idols. They're just morally questionable people who happen to come into a lot of money and influence. At least from what I see. That's my opinion. And the thing with
And that's facts.
Dante is that he be frying me because everyone looks at him as like this pillar of morality, but even Dante be having questions.
Shout out, I'm Dante, bro. The G, one of the best OGs in the game, bro. I'm Dante. Hey, one of the best rappers to win the game. You know what I'm talking about. I'm glazing. I'm glazing. Don't do that. I'm glazing. I'm being a glazer, bro. I'm being a full-on donor right now. I'm being a glaze boy. I'm glazing. But shout out to I'm Dante, though. But I can understand what he means, though. I can generally get where he's coming from, though.
Moments. Tell me why Dante is apparently rubbing shoulders with the Shay Frost post-set.
What the fuck is on his face? Let's say that's icing. That's icing. And two, because it's all about content. Exactly what I said before. These people do this for content. It's content farming. Bro, if these people could get Hitler on their stream, bro, if Hitler was still alive, they could get Hitler on their stream and not get cancelled, not get too much backlash for having Hitler on their stream, they would do it. Because you know why? It's content. Duh.
Harassing someone in public. We seeing clips of them having fun together, and mind you, Dante ends up reacting to this Tay Too Smooth apology and calling it karma, but dude, you're rubbing shoulders with someone you just watched harass someone in public. That is weird. So just as an obligatory, because I don't need no one trying to clock my tea, I don't know if Dante actually seen it himself, but on Twitter the clip went super viral. It has over 25 million views. This was a huge situation. Everyone talked about it, various YouTubers. If he didn't see it, that's crazy, because even Kaisenat seen it. I mean, the whole streamer university thing is weird. Deshae Frost gets exposed for harassing a woman in public, and he gets an invite to one of the biggest streamer collab events.
Because at the same time, exactly, it's relevant. The more relevant it is, it's kind of about the best of saying it is that it's a DJ Khaled effect. DJ Khaled invites people to his music videos the year they're popping. If I drop a song and the song is called Dancing with My Balls Out on Tuesday morning and it gets 1 billion streams, I'm gonna be waiting for that DJ Khaled call to come. Like, yeah, I'm waiting for that DJ Khaled call. If I drop a song called All My Cousins Are Back in Alabama and he has one view, and he also has somebody donating $20 to me to say please delete that video and delete that song and never make music again in your life, I'm not expecting a DJ Khaled call. Because you know why? It's a DJ Khaled effect. If you're relevant, you gonna get relevancy. People gonna act like they still fuck with you. If we're not, I mean, and two, let's get one thing straight. Do not mix that up with some friendship. They're not your friends either way. But if that happens, no, that's why that happened. Let's be honest.
Of our era, and everyone's just rubbing shoulders and cool with him, but these same people have the audacity, they have the gall to be coming at Tay for how he acted. That shit weird, twin.
And I feel like I never made like a real apology about this shit is to Mari. Mari, I'm sorry for this shit, you feel me? I was a kid, and I feel like I can...
I'm sorry, I gotta move this forward, but I'm not gonna lie to you, but I can't keep watching this guy do this shit, bro. I can't keep watching this guy do this bullshit, but I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Go back to the normal swing. Like,
I never want to make another apology video like this again.
I wanted to end it here after he apologized to Mari and how he said he just didn't want to have to apologize anymore, because in my opinion, I feel like this was a pretty good apology video.
But you gotta be eating some buttons, bro. You gotta take that cocaine out of your mouth, bro. No. Please take, no. I don't even know this dude that much. I made one video on him like a year ago or 2 years ago, and I still say no. This was a terrible apology video, bro. An apology video is when you just sit down, be honest, and just about stop all this. Simple. I could have done this apology. You want me to do it for you? Watch. Go. Sorry, Max. Sorry, I'm Dante, bro. I felt like you guys were hating on me, bro. It was not really cool. I feel like y'all should be more friends with me in general, which I guess I mixed up with us being friends, with us actually just being collaborators in general. It's kind of fucked up, man. Y'all kind of did fucked up shit to me in general. Didn't really fuck with it, but sorry for wilding out on y'all, man. That's fucked up, bro. Hopefully we can still be cool, but yeah. Please, I hope you accept my apology. If you don't really accept it, I don't really care that much, but at the same time, this is social media, so you know I have to care to a decent amount. So yeah, and just to be honest, and bye. Simple. That was a simple apology. That took me like 9.9999 seconds, bro. It didn't take me that long, bro. Stop with all this. Look, I don't need to, bro. If it's an apology video, bro, just make it a normal apology. It makes it where people actually believe you, not this random ass fucking shit, man.
Accountability was taken, and honestly, in my opinion, at certain points, Tay really overextended, because when you actually...
Buddy, you glazing, bro. Buddy, you glazing, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Buddy, you glazing a little bit. I don't believe that bullshit. And it's always like to a decent level you do kind of fuck with this guy, and that's why. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest in general.
Is that I do root for change. I'm not gonna kick you while you're down. I see the work you're putting in, and I mean, the nigga Tay was even in the gym, you know, just trying to be better. And who am I as
this man is glazing the fuck out of this man, bro. Bro, you glazing, bro. You are glazing, bro. This man just gave you a full. It went to the corner, on the corner. It put out a fucking. It put something out. It pulled something out, and they put a lot of icing on it. It came back to you, and I needed you the donuts, and you were like, "Ooh, such beautiful glaze in these donuts. I love them." Cause you glazing them right now, bro. You glazing them a little bit too much, bro. You gotta chill.
Human to not want to apply change.
Okay, bro. We're not about to talk about man in the gym, bro. I don't care about man in the gym. It's about him doing his own weird shit, bro. I don't care about a man being in the gym. Shout out to him being in the gym, though. Generally, that is amazingly great growth. Do I care about it? No.
Now, Max reacted to this video, and dude, I have so many gripes with this shit. Not only is he like laughing throughout the video, but he's just pandering to his viewers so much. It's really corny, I'm not gonna lie. And even the comments are calling him out on this. Let me read some of these comments for you. Chat is...
Oh. So one, I feel like he's gonna do one or two things. He's gonna do the things where people do where they choose between the comment, because a lot of people do this that do reactions. They choose the comments, they pick two comments, the ones that fit their opinion, and then just use that in general, which is you being a terrible journalist. I gotta point that out in general. Two, at the same time too, in general, a streamer being a streamer. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. A streamer in this generation being a streamer, to where most of the streamers nowadays pretty much suck their own audiences off to like a different T. They suck the audiences off to a different T, bro. You surprised? Oh my gosh. You surprised? Like that's nothing relevant, bro. You know, man, literally had to pick true comments, bro, to find this, bro. The person that you are using as a reference, as one subscriber, bro. The person you are using as reference is a person with 1 subscriber, bro. Come on, man.
Silly hating is wild.
That don't mean shit. I'm literally just putting out my ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest. I'm putting out of my ass. That might be a little bit crazy in general, to where like I'm pointing that out. But then I'm pointing that out itself too. Might just be a little bit too much for me. I'm just being a little bit too much, but I just gotta say it.
Wild. They got a hive mind mentality, but that's what it is, I guess. Video of someone apologizing for having a breakdown since he was a laughing stock of his friend group for years. Half the stuff Max was laughing
Not his friends, but okay.
About wasn't even funny for real. These comments really put it best. Not only is the video titled "My Biggest Hater Is Back," but Max is
when you use 2 comments as reference, that's kind of crazy, but okay.
Laughing throughout this video, and he just has these hive mind fans that are just gonna like instantly hate on anything, even if it's someone trying to do better. What's the point of clowning someone and criticizing them if you're not even giving them the chance to do better? Especially when
okay, at the same time too, would you prefer if he did this? That's really deep, man. Like I understand that to a different level, man. Like I really do fuck with that, man. Sorry about that, but bro, do you expect him to be fake? It's better for somebody to be honest than be fake. People, bro, you are part of the problem because you yourself too are showing that you want him to be. You're not saying it directly, but you're showing that you want him to be fake and act like it means that much to him. It means that much for him to care. It's more honest for him to just be honest with the way he feels. And if the way he feels honestly is he doesn't give a shit, because he probably just doesn't give a shit. I don't think it's this deep, bro. I definitely don't think it's this deep in general. And the man did get bullied by them. 1, that's fucked up. 2, why? Stop putting streamers in a pedestal, bro. Stop putting streamers in a pedestal, bro. Like, I would love to see Kai. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro, Kai's not the GOAT. I'm not gonna put him on a pedestal, no, bro. It's Kai. Cool dude. Pedestal, no. He's still a human being. That's facts.
Max himself has kind of devolved into someone who doesn't even seem that savory. But I'll just play a clip.
Dude is not like Max. This obviously just isn't like fucking Max, bro. Man just isn't like Max, bro. Like, come on, bro. The clip just started, bro.
You feel me? I realized that my actions have hurt other people and like that. It's not like I just realized. I realized over time. Like, you feel me? Just sitting and thinking. You feel me? Going through shit.
What did I just say, bro? Wait, bro. Even E is laughing, bro. Even E is laughing, bro. And this is funny, bro. With the random fucking... But this is not deep. Man is trying to look more deep than he actually is, bro. This is more deeper than my balls being dumped in chocolate, bro. This is not deep. I mean, I have no idea why I use that reference, bro. I'm not a freaky deaky, I promise. I'm joking, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's so obvious trying to do that deep fucking bullshit, bro. And you can easily see that deep bullshit he's trying to do.
Yo! Hold on, chill. Yo! Bro!
Starting with the fact that you're just using the overreaction gimmick, dude. None of what he said.
That's not overreaction. That's not over, bro. This is biased as fuck, bro. I might be coming off a little bit biased, bro. But it is biased as fuck. It's not, no, just as a normal reaction. I start this video off. I have not seen this dude in a long ass time. I made a video about him a long time ago that I'm pretty sure I didn't even get that much views. And I'm getting triggered by almost everything he's doing because of, I can tell it's performative. It's not real. People do not fucking, bro. This is why I'm saying it's not real, bro. This is literally what he's doing, bro. Look at it. I want you to look at this. Look at it through a human eye. Look at it through a human eye, bro. Look at it. I feel so much pain, man. Like, this is really killing me, bro. Like, all this pain that I had to go through, it feels so bad. The pain of the imagine, bro. This shit is causing me so much pain, but come on, bro. I can't take that shit seriously, bro. It's performative, bro. No, bro. It's performative. It's performative, bro. It's funny because if you think about it from a content standpoint, you know, after this shit, like, use my words, but you know, after this shit, this nigga is saying it is not genuine. And the reason why is because of he's not the first one to make apologies like this. A normal apology is you just being straight up, like being straight up, bro. Let's be honest. I'm not gonna lie, but you gotta stop glazing this, man.
It was funny. Tay hopped on the internet, wore his heart on his sleeve, was extremely vulnerable after messing up, and you're laughing at him? That's fucked up.
But it not wears out in his sleeve, bro. Now you jacking that one, bro. You jacking on a little bit too much, but you gotta clean it side your mouth, bro. You're glazing too much, buddy.
Flat out, bro. You know, I'm really happy I'm not writing this video because I can be a lot more natural.
You should have write the video. I'm telling you, you should have write the video. You should have write the video. I'm not gonna honest with you, bro. You should have write the video because this is not making you look good. This is making you look like I don't like Playboy Max, but this guy, he's a good guy. I like this guy. He made some mistakes. He told females go to the kitchen, but he's changed. He's been in the gym. He's been beating some reps. No, where is it? He's been doing reps. He's been in the gym. I really do fuck with this man. He's been lifting some weights, bro. He's been on his weight journey, bro. Like, buddy. Stop glazing this man, bro. Stop glazing this man. You're literally using other people to down other people that, not gonna be wrong, deserve to be down, but you're literally using them to push your point of why people should leave. People should accept a shitty apology. No. And at the same time, I have to be honest. Will I say probably? Am I being a little bit biased? I probably am being biased. But I'm being biased in my own way where I think it's my opinion and me just being my normal self, bro. I'm just being my normal self. If I'm being biased in some way, I'm sorry. I apologize. I do not give a shit. But I'm being honest. And that's what matters to me.
With you guys, and I just want to say I've had some friends that have let me down, and I've went through mental health issues.
Cool, awesome, that's amazing, bro. That's fucked up that happened to you. That you had some friends that dealt you down. That's fucked up. Terrible friends. Those are some really bad friends. Friends, not streamers, not collaborators. Those are some bad friends. Cause forget my words. These niggas ain't friends. These niggas ain't friends. These niggas are streamers. If I miss, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. What can I talk, bro? If I meet Kais and Nat tomorrow, bro, we start streaming together, bro. Me and them start dancing, bro. We start making fashion together, bro. I would love that. But I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, bro. My friend Kai, bro, he the GOAT. He the GOAT. He fucking me, he the GOAT. No. I'm gonna say Kai, bro. That man's cool as hell. I fuck with Kai, bro. We have some. Is the best collaborator I've always had. Bro. He's helped me boost my numbers, bro. He's helped me collaborate. He's teaching me some shit. I'm not gonna say we friends just so because we stream together once a while, or if shouts me out once a while. No, because we're not friends. We're collaborators. That's just common sense. It's kind of funny how nowadays common sense is not so common.
I'm not saying that Tay is right. I know I have to keep saying it because I know people love to misinterpret on the internet. This is not me defending any of Tay's actions, but I'm seeing him.
You have defended him like a million times, but okay.
Him as the human he is, and Max is treating him wrong. How are you laughing at someone for wearing their heart on the sleeve? Mind you,
because I can smell the bullshit. I can smell the bullshit. I can smell the bullshit. I smell the bullshit. I'm sorry, but I smell the bullshit. I can smell the bullshit from a mile away, bro. Come on, man.
Max recently set up his quote-unquote friend to be berated by someone who is hate rating him. These are the people we're dealing with. And I don't even want to talk about this video anymore.
I don't know shit about that, so I'm not going to talk about that. But if that's true, Max too, that's fucked up. That's generally fucked up. Shouldn't have done that. That's fucked up. If that's your friend, which we both know that's not your friend because you guys streamers, that's fucked up. That's not cool, man. Don't do that.
Because that shit's actually weird. Loki pissed me off, actually. With all that.
one thing I gotta say about this guy that's making this video, just to be fully honest, just to this guy's making this video, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, bro. You gotta get up. You gotta go touch some grass, bro. You gotta go touch some grass, bro. I know you might just be doing this for content-wise mostly, but human-wise, you should not be disinvested in streamers, bro. You should not be disinvested in streamers, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Stop being disinvested in millionaires, bro. People that are making the bag, bro. You should not be disinvested in these people, bro. I'm gonna end it there. Thank you guys for watching. Be your boy AlienCX. If you guys think I was glazing too much, bro, I'm sorry, not sorry, but I love that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do fuck with that couch. That's some cool ass couch though. That Play by Max guy right there. You can't see it, but it's the Gorilla couch. That shit is sick as hell. But yeah, I'm gonna go now though. So yeah, stop glazing this man, bro. And please clean your mouth. You glazing too much, bro. Peace to Allah, bro.